Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another JToH video. My name is Roro Studios, and today I'm going to be guiding you through the tower modifiers to the last two towers of the Halloween 2021 event. Unless they add more content to this Halloween event, which they may do, this is going to be the last video on this event. We're going to start off with Tower of Impossible Expectations, and then we'll go to Tower of True Skill. If you want to just see this one, skip to this time in the video. So let's go to this one. Now this one's probably the hardest to find the actual modifier, but it's actually not if you know where it is. You have to actually get under here. If you saw what I did there, walk, sometimes it just lets you in super easily. You'll get it eventually. It might take you a few attempts though. But once you do, you can see if you drop down the middle of that, then the modifier is here. Gravity is decreased, but you'll still jump almost as high as normal. Reach floor 6 with this effect. Now, even though these last two towers are the hardest in the ring of the ones that have these modifiers, the challenges are actually probably the easiest. Obviously, this is a lower gravity. These platforms, those all fall, by the way. And then these are all loose platforms, and you can actually, with the jump boost, you can kind of take a shortcut. It's kind of hard to do, so yeah, that happens. It's kind of hard, so I wouldn't recommend doing it, but you can do that. Honestly, it probably takes me longer to actually land that jump than just going around normally. You can take a shortcut here, and really those just save a little bit of time. But yeah, now you want to go across this tightrope. It's pretty easy. Here, just do kind of a wrap around like that. Now these are all loose platforms here, but if you just walk across without stopping, it should be fine. And now on this here, make sure you hold space because they're seat bricks, and so that'll make you fall off if you're not careful. You want to go this way up these one studs, because it skips a lot. There's literally no reason not to. And then you have this Truss Walk thing. I was able to actually ladder flick from here up here, but it's kind of hard to do that, so just slide over to this side and then turn, and then press shift twice to do that. On the outside of the tower here, there's an easy shortcut you can do. Get about right here, and then just do a head hitter, and then hold jump across here so you don't take too much damage. Now jump across the tops of these, and then you can go around this side of the tower. Now this is a tilting platform, and you can just do that. Then you can walk to the other side of the floor, do this head hitter wraparound thing, and then there, that's that floor completed. Here, you can actually go on top of this tunnel. It's pretty easy, so I recommend doing that. Go to the top of here, and then just do that. Sometimes you'll go into climbing animation, but you should be okay. On this way, you can go around here, but you'd have to do this 2-stud stick out, and you have the jump boost, so it's really not that hard. Don't jump down there. Maybe with the jump boost, you can get from there to there, but I don't want to test that right now. Alternatively, you could just corner clip through here. When you get to right here, just jump on this half stud, and now you want to jump up here, and then go across these half studs. You can skip a few if you want. And then these, if you see that moving, these trusses are actually loose, so be careful. It's not that bad though. Make sure you hold space across here because it'll make you sit and then you might fall down. This is slightly slanted right here, so just walk into it and hold space. You can do the stick out wraparounds here, or you can high jump on top of here because you have the jump boost. Be careful because those open up like that. They seem to be a bit broken right now though. And you definitely want to be careful on these half studs, but make sure you just use shift lock and go sideways and face into the wall. It makes it a lot easier. Now this, you want to rock this platform upwards, and then you can just do that. This thing spins right here, so just do something like that, and then climb up this. There's a shortcut right here, by the way. You can just do that. It's pretty easy, and I recommend doing that. When you get here, jump up these spinners. Be careful, because I almost fell right there. Then take this shortcut right here. You can just jump straight to there. You don't need the jump boost for that. You can do that without the jump boost, but it makes it easier. With the jump boost, I'm not sure if you can make it from here to here, but just to be safe, jump to there like I did, and then to right here, and then you can climb up here. Now the wind pad for the challenge is in this meme zone here, so you can chill here for a minute, or just go ahead and hit the wind pad. That's Tower of Impossible Expectations. It looks like they patched the bug where you would still have the jump boost effect if you reset, and so you could use that to cheese towers, but that's been patched apparently, because I'm not jumping any higher, I think. I'm still going to rejoin anyway, just in case. Also, it says the robots are coming upside down there. I wonder what that means. Perhaps it means more things to this Halloween event are to come. In that case, you should subscribe so that you don't miss the guide that I will release on that as soon as I can. Now on to Tower of True Skill. Although this tower is remorseless, the challenge is so easy. I've already completed it. Some people have said this is literally normal difficulty practically. But if you see this, there's a slightly visible block right here. You want to corner clip through here. If you don't know how to do that, go face first into the wall right here, and then turn around like this, and then press shift twice like that. Or you can kind of do it sideways like that. It doesn't really matter which way you do it since this is the start of the tower, but you should get used to doing it sideways since that has less chance of flinging you. So if you have to do that far into a tower, then yeah. Reach floor 4 with a slightly increased jump power. However, your colors will be inverted. As you can see, it inverts the colors and it's very bright. And you can see I'm jumping slightly higher than normal. You can jump straight up here super easily, so I'd recommend doing that. Then same for this. So this and the Tower of Impossible Expectations modifier are very similar. The only difference here, like you kind of fall down faster. I think that's because the Tower of Impossible Expectations one changed the gravity, whereas this one changed your jump power. I'm not entirely sure though. And then of course this one also inverts the colors. You should jump straight for this like corner in between here. That's what I recommend doing there. Then do a wraparound there. When you get to floor 2, jump up here, and then you can actually jump straight up to this ladder. Then jump down here, and then you can do that. Then, yeah, you can just jump straight on top of there. Now here's what I recommend doing here. Go sideways like this, and then align your camera. I like to do it facing this way, and then just jump and face into the wall. That should let you through. Here, you should climb up this, and then like face this way and kind of do that. I recommend you do it on this side. That way, if you get flung, you have a better chance to save it instead of falling down. Now here, I recommend you use alignment. So put that like left side of your cursor onto the tightrope, and then use greater than less than. I'm a little bit misaligned, so let me try again. There, that's better. So now I can just hold forward. You can actually jump on top of these instead of doing the wraparounds. Now jump straight to here. For this, I'd recommend you get to the side like this, and then like kind of go backwards, and then turn on shift lock midair. I actually did a wall hop like that. If you're not good at wall hopping, then just kind of do... Okay, actually, I do recommend you do the wall hop. So basically, you can do it either with greater than and less than, or by flicking your mouse like that. Basically, when you hit the seam between the two parts, because your character kind of moves in the same way, whether you use greater than, less than, or do that. And so that'll like kind of glitch your feet in the wall, and then it'll allow you to jump up. I don't feel like falling again, since it took me forever to get back up here. I mean, it says 3 minutes, but I fell multiple times. If you're going to attempt that, probably treat it like a long jump, again on the very corner of this part here. That way you kind of hit your head on this part here. Anyway, now I can continue. I'm pretty sure this is the last floor you have to do. Yeah, it is. But you can skip a good chunk of it. So basically, just be careful here. When you get here, you can actually just jump straight up that. Then you want to go across these one stud pole things here, unless you do that. Then you want to jump to here. Then normally you need to jump down there, but you can actually just jump straight to there, or not, never mind. Now you want to jump down to right here, that little ledge right there. I was actually able to land on there on my first time doing this, but I just failed that, as you could see. So definitely jump to there, because that's a lot less risky. Do this wrap around here. Then you want to jump to here, do this head hitter. And then you got more of these like H-shaped platforms, and that's basically the rest of the floor. Now go across these one studs, and then here's the wind pad for the challenge. It looks like they also fixed a similar bug, the one with the Tower of Impossible Expectations. It would keep the inverted effect, and maybe the jump effect too, I'm not sure, even after you reset. But it looks like they fixed that. And so the last thing to do is to go buy these boxes over here, because I haven't bought any of them with the candies. So I should be able to get all of them. So let's buy the purple one, which this NPC says is the most like useful. Would you like to purchase the purple box of spookiness? Yes. Would you like to purchase the orange box of spookiness? And would you like to purchase the green one? There we go. Now maybe I have to rejoin or reset to make it actually give me them. I don't even know if it is like a tool down here. Okay, it didn't show up when I reset, so let me try rejoining. Okay, it did give me them when I rejoined. Now you're gonna have to wait till the event actually ends before these actually do anything. All these descriptions say a box sold to you by a strange person. I wonder what's inside. So what do you think is in these? Leave a comment, I guess. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you've enjoyed these guides and that they have helped you. If more is to come for this event, I'll be sure to make guides on that. So again, please subscribe so that you don't miss those. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and have a great day.